This conference will
Program
now be recorded.
procedure oriented programming synopsis. C++ supported OOPS mechanism. C++ supports OOPS mechanism. Similarly, Java is also supported OOPS mechanism, object orientation mechanism. C language supported procedure orientation. C++ supported object orientation. Java supported object orientation. Now I wanted to concentrate what is this procedure orientation, what is this object orientation. One by one I wanted to concentrate. First I plan to write in C language. If you wanted to write the coding in C language, what is the first line we write? The writing look like this one. Hash include header files we have. Hash include stdio dot hash include stdio dot standard input output header files. In C language, we are writing first line of code hash include stdio dot. In C++, IO stream dot IO stream dot. Working with Java, we are going to writing import Java dot. Sometimes I may write util package. Sometimes I may write lang package. Sometimes I may write different types of package. Lang dot stuff. Java side package. C++ side we are writing the header files. Java side we are going to writing the packages. So they may ask the question in the interview rounds. We planning to start with this one. This is your side. These two lines means in C++ side you are going to saying as a header files. Java side has saying as a Java side we are going to saying as a package. Then ask the question, what is the difference between include and import? What is the difference between include and import? Observe this include. Where we using include keyword in C language, C++ side. Java side we are using the import keyword. So when you using the include, what happening internally, try to observe. When you using the include, what happening here internally, try to installation location of C language. Goes to installation location of C language, turbo C language. Under turbo C language, when you're writing hash include stdio.h, hash include stdio.h. Understand this is my stdio.h header file. This is a one existing file. In this existing file, already some information is there. Already some information is there with this file. Hash include stdio.h. This is a one header file created by Borland International C language developers created. Now I am writing multiple C programs. Program 1 first line hash include stdio.h. Program 2 first line. Program 3 first line hash include stdio.h. Hash include stdio.h. Hash include stdio.h. When you written hash include stdio.h from your program, cursor going to which location? From your program to cursor goes to this one, and copy the whole information and store that information. Include, when you done the include, from your program cursor goes to Nagesh, not getting the screen? Nagesh, are you not getting the screen? Internally, what happening here? When you done hash include stdio.h from your program, cursor goes to hash stdio.h header file. Cursor goes to stdio.h header file. Store the whole information and stored with program. Copied and pasted with program 1. Copied and pasted with program 2, copied and pasted with program 3. When you doing that process, hash include stdio.h. When you done, cursor from your program to cursor goes over there, copy the whole information of that header file and store that header file with each and every program. Store that header file with each and every program. Program 1 storing, program 2 storing, program 3 storing. Multiple programs. Observe what is a disadvantage. Program 1, you are using stdio.h. Program 2, you writing stdio.h. Program 3, you writing stdio.h. When you writing this one, internally from your program, cursor goes over there, copy the whole information, paste it. Copy the whole information, paste it. Copy the whole information and paste it. When you doing this process, what is a disadvantage? Same information, observe. This is a same information stored for once, stored for twice, stored for thrice, stored for n number of times. Same file data storing for n number of times. Same files data storing for n number of times. Concentrate on disadvantage. When you're doing hash include stdio.h, from your program cursor jumping over there and collecting the whole information and storing the whole information. You're working with stdio.h, this type of structure, disadvantage. You working with include keyword, disadvantage, memory wastage. Same content storing for n number of times. Memory wastage. Memory wastage. To overcome this problem, in C language and C++, they used hash include keyword. Hash include keyword we are going to use it. While we working with Java side, import keyword. When you using import keyword, what is the procedure is internally happening. Include, this is a procedure. Include, this is a procedure. Copy paste technique. But I am using import. What is the procedure is going to be happening? Try to observe once. This is my package. Java said technically it's called as a lang package. Lang package is a built-in package. In that package, already existing code is there. In that package, already existing code is there. N number of lines of existing code is there. Lang is a default package. Lang is a built-in package. Java people created this package and stored n number of lines of code with this. Here is also I planning to create multiple programs, Java programs. First line in my program, import java.lang.star. Import java.lang.star. When you done this one, internally cursor goes to reference, no copy paste. File is saving once only. You wanted programmer 1 wanted, go over there and collect. Programmer 2 wanted, go over there and collect. Programmer 3 wanted, go over there and collect. Just what we doing? Writing the whole syntax information once. Working with import. Reference point of view we working. Reference point of view working. Include, internally making the copy paste technique. Include, internally making the copy paste technique. Import, reference based logic. That's right. In Java programming we using import statement. C++ they used include. When you done the include, same thing is going to be storing for multiple types. Observe here. Same content only. This is a content. Once stored, twice stored, thrice stored, 4 times. How many times you are utilizing? That much of times that is going to be storing. Disadvantage, memory wastage. To overcome this problem, include. This is a disadvantage. Import. How many times we are going to storing this file? Once. How many times you are utilizing? Programmer 1 utilizing, programmer 2 utilizing, programmer 3 utilizing. Storing the data once, utilizing that data for multiple times. Storing the data once, utilizing that data for multiple times. That's why in Java programming we using imports. In C, C++, these are technically called as a header files. In Java side, these are technically called as a packages. After writing this line of code, what is the next line? First line in C language, C++ side, Java. So next line in Java side, C language, main function. Void main, starting the program execution, main function. C++ side also, C++ supports procedure object orientation, but without object orientation also. Without object orientation also, we can execute the application. Void main, starting the program execution purpose, main function. So C language side, C++ side, starting the program execution side, main function. Main function is used to start the program execution purpose. Next, after that one, I planning to write output statement. Printf is a output statement. Welcome. Printf is a output statement, just a statement as a welcome close. Similarly, C++ side also I wanted to write output statement, basic output statement. Main function is used to start the program. First line, recommended to write the header files. Second line, recommended to write the main functionality output statement. Printf is the output statement. Here is also I wanted to write one output statement, that is, which is output statement? Cout is the output statement. Cout is a output statement I wanted to write. Cout is a output statement I wanted to present. Cout, output statement. Here is also I am going to giving as a welcome. Here is also I am going to giving as a welcome. Similarly, closing braces is required to close the application. Just a very fundamental program. I written with C language side how to write the fundamental program. C++ side how to write the fundamental program. Now I wanted to concentrate how to write the Java side program. How to write the Java side programming we wanted to concentrate. Java is a object oriented. If it is a object oriented, it is mandatory to present everything in the form of class and object. Everything is in the form of class and object. Class name. In the class name, just I am giving any class name. There is a lot of things we have to discuss about this class. Recommended to begin class name with uppercase letter. Recommended to begin class name with uppercase letter. First line, if you wanted to work with Java programming, first line of code, recommended to write package. Second line of code, recommended to write the class. Class is a collection of objects or blueprint of objects. We're going to discuss this thing in depth. Now, overview programming, I'm going to write it. So after writing the class, you have to write the main method. If you wanted to write the main method, compulsory public static void main, public static void main. There I have to present string of args. Public static void main, string of args is recommended to write main method. Main method must contain. Main method must contain. You must mention. I will explain this whole part. I will explain this whole part of logic. Main method must contain. Compulsory. Main method must contain public static void main, string of args. Public static void main, string of args. I will explain this line of code in depth. Concentrate on the output statement. System dot out dot println. System dot out dot println. Just a simple statement. Welcome. System dot out dot println. Welcome is the output statement. Closing of process. This is a code I written. This is a program code I written. Work with the Java side, basic Java side. It is first line of code, recommended to write the package. Second line of code, recommended to write class name. Third line of code, just starting the program execution, main method, public static void main string of art. Starting the program execution, main method, output statement, system. I will explain this line of code, whole code. Once again also, try to observe this. This is a code I written. You have a lot of doubt on this code. I will explain each and everything in depth regarding this coding. Each and everything in depth regarding this coding. Try to observe which one belongs to which one. Concentrate this one. Concentrate this one. This line of code is said to be package. This line of code is said to be package. Package. So package. Generally, you purchase some products through online. Purchases some products through online. Which products you are going to purchasing? Generally, we purchases mobiles. When you purchasing the mobile, they will send you one box package. In the package, group of components. Package is nothing but the general terminology, group of components. Java says package is nothing but group of classes and interfaces. Group of classes and interfaces. Interfaces. Already, when you working with Java, Java software developers who developed the Java software, they given built-in packages already. This is not created by you. This is already exist with Java. This is a package already available with Java. That's why it's called as built-in package. Built-in already exists. Package. First line of code, recommended to write the package. Package is a collection of classes and interfaces. Next line of code, what is recommended to write? Next line of code, what is recommended to write? This line of code, try to observe. Is a class. Java is a object oriented. Everything is in the presence of class and object. Compulsory. Working with Java side, it is mandatory to write the class. After that one, you're writing the main method. After that one, you're writing the main method. Observe this one. This one. Observe this one. This is technically called as. This is technically called as. This is. Try to observe. While you're writing the main method, you must mention it public. That public is said to be access modifier. Access modifier. Access. Which type of accessibility permission? Public. Public. When I declare the public, full-fledged accessibility permission. Full-fledged accessibility permission. When I declare it as a public, anywhere accessibility, entire my project based accessibility. Entire my project based accessibility we wanted. That's why I declare it as a public. Public is said to be access modifier. Apart from public, there is a private is there, protected is there, default is there, different types are there. But compulsory, while you working with main method, it is mandatory to declare that as a public one. Main method must be declare it as a public. Apart from public, you may find this one. You may find this one. This is said to be static. This is a static, which is said to be non-access modifier. Which is said to be, so public is said to be access modifier. Static is said to be non-access modifier. Non-access modifier. Access modifier, non-access modifier. Apart from that one, there is different types of access and non-access modifiers. There is different types of access and non-access modifiers supported by Java. Access and non-access modifiers are supported by Java. So what are the access and non-access modifiers? Public is there, private is there, protected is there, default is there. Public, private, protected, default. So these are the access, these are the non-access modifiers. In further coding, I will go to discuss about depth regarding them. Just public access modifier, non-access modifier, wide, return type. Return type. Wide is a return type. Apart from wide, here is also we mentioned main. Main. Main is said to be method name. Main is said to be method name. Next, this is, you know this symbol very well. Symbol. What is this symbol? Array symbol. Symbol is a array symbol. This is allowed. String type of argument array. String type of argument array. String type of argument array. Array of elements. Which is type of elements? String type of elements. String type of arguments array. While we working with main method, it is mandatory, compulsory to declare as a public type. Compulsory, you have to declare it as a public type is compulsory, as well as static type is compulsory, as well as which type? Void type. Method is main. String type of argument. After writing this one, we are writing one statement. This statement I wanted to consider. This is a output statement. C language side we written one statement. C++ side we written one statement. Java side also we written one statement. Now, in this one I wanted to concentrate on this system. What is this system, sir? System is a one built-in class. System is a one class, built-in class, existing class. Out is a output field. Println is a method. Out is a static type of field. Out is a static type of field. Static type. Next, println is a method. Out is a static type of field. Println is a one method. Println is a one method. Built-in method. Built-in method. Println is a method. If you wanted to work with simple programming, start working with simple programming. First line of code recommended to write the package. Second line of code recommended to write the class. Main method. Main method must contain public as a access modifier, static as a non-access modifier, void as a return type, main as a method name, string of argument. Very simple code I written. Very simple code I written. I wanted to concentrate how to execute it. Basic programming, C side I written, C++ side I written, Java side I written. Try to observe. The code I written. C language side one code, C++ side one code, Java side one code I written. How to execute this program? How to execute this program? Basic programming execution flow I wanted to concentrate. You know very well. Working procedure of C language. Working procedure of C language. Somebody respond. Any idea about that one? Any idea about that one?
Yeah, after entering.
Yes. Who is there?
Yeah, after writing the code, we need to execute and compile.
Right, good. I will explain you about that procedure. How to do the execution flow of C programming, C++ programming, as well as Java programming. I wanted to concentrate. But in Java, there is a new things are going to be added. What is the latest version based also I will go to explain. First, I wanted to concentrate how to execution of C program. You're writing the code is look like this one. After writing the code, you have to save the C. You have to save the C program. There is no restrictions on C program saving procedure. Any name. There is no naming procedure, naming problem. Any name you can give. For example, I am giving with my name. dot C. Krishna dot C. Extension must be save the C language. Write the program. Save the C language. With a dot C. After that one, you have to compile the program. You have to compile the program. If you wanted to compile the program working with Windows environment, you type Alt plus F9 functional key 9. Alt plus F9 command, functional key command you have to apply. Sir, we are not working with Windows environment, sir. We are working Windows environment. Kids also know that one. Linux environment. CC file name dot CC file name dot save the C program with a dot C extension. There is no requirement. Any name you can give it. There is no problem with the giving the name. Save the C program with dot C extension. Compile the program. Windows based compiling Alt plus F9. Linux based you compiling CC file name dot C. When you compile the C program, one type of file is generated. What is the type of file is generated? OBJ file is generated. Object file. Dot OBJ file. When you compile the C program, internally which file is generated? Object file is generated. Turbo C environment we working, or Windows environment or Linux environment, any environment, internally when you compile the program, OBJ file, your understandable code, whatever the above code you written, our understandable, but our understandable to mission understandable code conversion purpose we uses compiler. Compiler is a translator. Compiler is a translator which is used to convert, user understandable code to mission understandable, that is going to be happening. OBJ file, object file is going to be created. After that one, we have to run the execution. After that one, we have to run the execution. Save the file, compile. After compilation, we got OBJ file. After compilation, we got OBJ file. Object file we got. After getting the object file, how to run this file? To running the file purpose, to execute this file purpose, we uses Control plus F9 functional key. Control plus F9 key. You working with a Linux environment, Windows environment, Alt plus F9, Control plus F. Linux environment you working to execute the file /a.out. /a.out command. When you done the /a.out command, it is generates. Going to be generates .exe file is going to be generated. Executable file is going to be generated. Save the C program with .c extension, compile and generates object file. Through object file execution is possible. This is the execution flow for C language. Similarly, you wanted to work with C++, almost same procedure except saving point of view. You wanted to save the C++ program .cpp extension. C language with .c extension, C++ with .cpp extension. Now, this is a procedure we done for execution flow of Java program. Now I wanted to concentrate how to execute Java program. I wanted to concentrate. Try to observe. Very small code I am planning to execute it. Very small code I am planning to write. Java class. Test is a class. Public static void main string of Just welcome to Java program. Welcome to Java program. Something double quotation part you write. Recommended to write class, starting the program execution main method, access modifier, non-access modifier, return type, method name with parameter list. This is the output state. Return type with parameter list output state. So how to concentrate, how to execute the Java program. Better, here I am creating one new folder for you with the name of understandability purpose online class. Online class. Here I wanted to save your entire application. I will forward this material and everything to you. Try to concentrate. Till now, no file is there. After that one, you return the code. There is a restriction on saving. Compulsory. It is mandatory to save the Java program with main method class. What is my main method? What is my main method? Main method class name is test. So compulsory you have to save with which name? Which name? Test.java. Compulsory you have to save this file with the name of test.java. Save it. Where are you planning to save? Here, online class. Just one folder created. Online class. Test.java. Test.java. Other ones. Still previously no files are there with this folder. Now one file is created. What is the file name? Java. Test is a file name. File type is Java. File type is Java. After that one, we wanted to work with here. Wanted to work here. First save the Java program with. Save the Java program with up to JDK 1.0 10 version. Execution flow up to JDK 10 version. Save the Java program with test.java. Save the Java program with test.java. After saving this one, compilation is recommended. After saving this one, compilation is recommended. How to compile the program? Compilation is recommended. To compile this program, how to type one command? Java C test.java. Java C test.java. Observe once. Still under our folder. Only one file is there. Go to this folder. Type CMD command prompt. Type CMD command prompt. In that command prompt, what you have to select? Here, command prompt I open. After opening one command, what is the command I said? Java C file name dot java. What is the file name? Test is a file. Test.java. When you type this command, observe here. Previously one file is there. What is the file name? Java file. When you done, one more file is created. What is that file? Class file. You have a doubt. What is there with this class file? So what is there with the Java file? Observe once. Java file. This is a Java file. Our programmer written code. So this is a dot class file. Your understandable code or mission understandable code? Mission understandable. So our program compiler is a translator which converts our understandable code to mission understandable code. When we apply compiler translating human understandable code to mission understandable code. When you apply the compiler, which file is generated? Dot class file is generated. Test dot class file is generated. Test dot class file is generated. Save the Java program with dot Java extension. Compilation type dot class file is generated. After that one, how to run the file? Running the Java program purpose. Java, just you write the class test. Java test. Then when you doing this process, internally one more process, interpreter. Interpreter is going to be happening after interpretation, generating the output. After interpretation, generating the executable file, .exe file. If you wanted to execute the Java program, save the Java program with .java extension, compile and generate its dot class file. Through the dot class file, execution is possible. Now you concentrate. Java C, file name dot Java, Java file name, Java file name. Observe once, automatically output statement is come to it. So save the Java program with .java extension, compile and generate its dot class file. To the dot class file only, execution is possible. So generally 99.99% you may find this type of scenario. But I wanted to concentrate latest version based execution. This is a scenario up to JDK 10 version. This is the execution. But the latest version of Java is JDK 14. If you wanted to execute the same Java file from JDK 11 version, one new feature is added, single command based execution. One command is added, single command based execution. So working with JDK 11 version, same procedure how we are going to reduce. Save the Java program with test.java. Saving first step. There is no need to apply much things. Just directly run the. Just a single command based execution. Up to JDK 10, you have to compile the program and run the program. But JDK 11 onwards, there is a new feature, single command based execution. Java C test.java. No need to apply the Java C command here. Previously Java C command, Java test.java. Only one command you are going to apply. What's the command you are going to apply? Just running the execution purpose, Java test.java. Single command, only one command you type it. Then automatically, actually here previously compilation, dot class file generation, interpretation, everything is internally taken care by Java. Everything is internally taken care by .java, automatically generates single command based execution. Up to JDK 10 version, what is the execution flow? This is a JDK 10 version execution flow. From 10 version, what is the thing? How to write? Just I am discussed about how to write the basic C programming, basic C++ programming, basic Java programming, and its execution. How to work C language. C said to be procedure oriented, C++ said to be object oriented, Java is also object oriented. But without object orientation concept, we can execute C++ program. But without object, without concept of class, you wanted to work with Java programming, writing the concept of class is mandate. C++ also supports class, but without concept of class, it is executes. But working with Java side, with the concept of Java only, its execution is possible. Today, just I discussed how to write basic programming, with C language, C++ side and Java side and its execution. Tomorrow session, I wanted to discuss n number of different, sir, you said C programming language is there, sir, you said C++ is there, sir, you said Java is also there, you said, sir. So why Java is mostly using in development? So why industry is running behind the Java, or what is the importance of Java? Tomorrow session I will go to discuss. Till now, any queries? Just very fundamental things. How to write the basic programming in C, C++ side and Java side. Tomorrow I will go to discuss why Java or what is the importance of Java. So here I covered one interview question today. Difference between include and import. Include, nothing but copy paste. Include is nothing but copy paste logic. Import, nothing but reference point of. Import is performing reference point of view. That's why Java people used import statement. That's why Java people used import statement. Today I am going to closing the session. Till now, any doubts? Try to speak out.
So no, but I need to. Yeah, hello.
Karthik, tell me.
Sir, for practicing purpose, could you suggest me some tools for downloading from Google?
I will show you how to download the Java and how to install the Java. I will show you how to work with IDE based development also. Tomorrow, just
Okay.
today given overview. While we starting with full-fledged programming, I will show you the installation of Java. JDK software you have to install. To work with Java side, there is a software is called as a JDK. Latest version of Java is JDK 14 version. In further, I will go to discuss with you. Tomorrow, I will going to discuss why Java. Sir, n number of different programming languages are there, sir. Why it is a need to go with Java and what is the importance. Tomorrow session I will go to discuss. Actually, I planning to store
Sir, actually, we
everything.
have discussed. Yes, sir. Today you have told me that Java 11th version, right, sir? So which you
Java
have shown
is
that
14 is the latest version.
JDK. Yeah, for
JDK
for 11 to and 14 for the latest version also we should run the command of run java test.java. Either else it is different for 14.
11 and above any version. Below the 10 version
Okay,
you
11 and
install
above.
first procedure. Below the you observe this diagram. Below the 10 version you install, this is a procedure. From 11 onwards, 11 and above version, any of the version, it is going to be supported. Not at all issue.
Okay, okay.
Tomorrow I will going to discuss one small theory means related to Jar. Why Java, sir? N number of different technologies are there, sir. Why Java or what is the importance of Java? Then we'll going to discuss how to install the Java, how to work with Java. Everything we are going to cover. Okay? Today I'm closing the session. Today a bit late because of sign-in problem. Tomorrow sharp 10 I will going to start the session. 10 to 11:15 session is going to be run.
Yeah, sir. Sir, will you share that video or else will you share that image also?
Okay, sure. I will share. Okay. Fine. Thank you. Closing today. Tomorrow
Yes,
onwards, I will going to discuss with everything. I will saving everything with this folder. Whatever you wanted, you can collect everything. Thank you. Any other issues? Another person's also there. Try to speak out. Amir is there. Anil is there. Divya. Any issues? Karthik, are you there? Karthik speaking with me. Any other persons? Okay, right. Tomorrow we continue the session as it is.
Okay, sir.